Human.
Human.
Spaciousness.
Invited.
Love.
Empowered.
Connection.
Familiar.
Aligning.
Self-compassion.
Oceanness.
Soulmates.
Communion.
So welcome everyone. I just have to third line all these things. Hello. Talis is also joining us here.
Hey everybody.
So this is the very first HDC Keynote event. It's a new environment for us as well. We have been just playing around on Telegram until now, and this is a totally new environment. And I'm glad you're here. I welcome every participant of the Human Design High Desert, to say the right one, and HDHD exactly in Santa Fe. And I'm thankful that Jonah also provided us this possibility to be part of this event in some way, although we are not present in Aura, which can be maybe next year. Let's see. And for that reason, we just wanted to give you some overview of what's happening in Europe, what we are working on all different kinds of stuff. And I just want to introduce the Human Design Commons to you, because maybe not many of you got the whole picture of it yet. So I thought maybe it's a good idea to give some kind of keynote event, right? So we can talk about the vision, why it all started, what's the idea, the mission behind it, and where we want to go. So, I mean, for all of us, in the core, it's about our unique expression, right? So to find our own uniqueness and also empower others to find their own uniqueness. So when we are talking about the core vision of the Human Design Commons, we quickly came to this sentence: making uniqueness more available worldwide. So and the only way that I can see, and many others here, is to honor our inner authority and strategy. So it's source. So that's the big vision, and that's the red line that all our projects encompass. And today we want to give an overview of what we are working on over the last 6 months, because this community started in the end of January. So it's exactly 6 months from now. And therefore, I want to show you a little video. And after that, you will see our current status of the facts and figures. So let's start with the video.
Now, this is the whole thing about awareness. The awareness is not about, doing something. It is about being present.
RaSaid, what RaSaid.
It's about being passenger consciousness. It's about seeing.
RaSaid, what RaSaid.
It doesn't matter what your aspects are.
Be your own authority.
If you're seeing, you just see them live.
Your design.
You see them breathe. You see them for what they are.
Find your own trajectory. Leave your mind behind. That's what RaSaid. What RaSaid.
is what it is. Our role is to integrate all of that into the potential of what we are. That is, we're designed to be aware. Truly, we are designed to be aware.
Ja, Mann. Dann lass uns mal gucken, was hier so die Tatsachen sind. Ne? Jetzt haben wir den Telegram-Kanal seit 31.01.22.
Aber du musst es doch nicht auf Deutsch machen.
Oh ja, stimmt. Komm auf, lass mir drinnen. Okay, now in English. Okay. Talis.
Yes.
Yes. We started the Telegram channel on the 31st of January, 6 months.
Damn, that's already a long time, huh?
Yeah. So what should we do after 6 months? I would say let's do a fact check.
Yeah.
Let's do a fact check. So what's going on? What happened since then? I show you something. Let me see.
Yeah, give it to me. Come on.
Yeah, come on. We have 843 people right now.
Wow, okay. 843 people follow us on Telegram since 6 months. 143 are active part in our HDC circle. I mean, this is huge. This is really huge.
Yeah.
Really like it.
For a starter, I'd say.
But that's it, you know. I want to give me more data, give me more information. That's
okay.
You know.
Let's see. We have 26 nations who are already signed up for our newsletters.
Okay, we should create a map at one point. Not today, but maybe at one point we should create a map. 250 people of 26 nations signed up for HDC News. Brilliant. I love it.
What about this one?
131 free human design memes from Talis published. Yeah, I mean, and they love it. People really like it, right? I guess the most people just come for my memes.
Yeah, I guess so. And for this one.
Yeah, for the RaSaid. 164 quotes, source material, premium stuff from Ra published, and 821 followers on Instagram where we mirror them.
Yeah, just parts of them, not all.
Yeah, but you know, some of them are buried there to give the people out on Instagram some insights of what they could have when they would join HDC on Telegram.
Exactly. So let's continue. What about our team?
Yeah, give me more. What about the team?
Yes. Look.
Growing international HDC team. Yeah, international. I mean, we are 26 nations.
Yes.
And it's 9 builders, 6 creators, and 7 patrons. Is it patrons? I guess so.
Yeah. Yeah.
967. That's a nice number.
So now we come to the financials, I'd say.
Yeah, that's always very important. We need to speak about this. I have 8 third lines, and my 8 third lines, they really want to have some, you know, material stuff.
Okay, let's start with the good news. We have this one.
Incoming HDC money by 10 donations. 1,035 euros. Wow, we need some sirens like bow, 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 bow. By 7 yes. 7 patrons, 660 euros by 46 store sales, 773 euros. That's altogether sums up to 2,424. That's a funny number. 2,424. 2,424 euros income for the HDC money, for the funds, for the, you know, donations, patrons, store sales. This is the thing that I wear right now. For the nice t-shirts and for the caps and all of that. I mean, this is very nice for the first 6 months by, you know, establishing something brand new without any direction in a way. It's just a vision. It's just a burning desire of mine. It's for you. It's this big hope and belief. I mean, this is big.
So
you said this.
We also spent some money. Yes.
We spent some money. Yeah. We spent money for cloud services, for hosting, for media, and that was 3,113 euros. That's a bit more than we actually had as income.
Exactly. So that's this.
Yeah.
We're not even yet.
So our income, we miss 689 euros. And that's it, guys. No, I'm just joking. Oh, that's the cash that we actually missed to come to green numbers. Right now, we're still in red numbers, and that's okay. But obviously, we would love to go into zero as a minimum.
No. More than zero.
Okay, tell me, what would you like to have as a minimum?
As a minimum, at least 100 plus per month.
Yeah. So you heard it, people. That's possible. You know, it's easy. It's not impossible. It's even a probability. It's not even just possibility thinking. It's very probable.
I also
ask you that for me.
Let's see. We have also this one.
We have this one. Project donations. Yeah, you had this great idea of the RaSaid quotes as an app. Very nice. And it was funded immediately. Can I say by who?
Yeah.
It was funded immediately by Corinne. She's now a friend of us. Thank you very much for this funding, for your donation. And then we have the HDC Quiz that's going on as a funding project for, I don't know, 6 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. I'm not so sure. But for some weeks, and there's already 433 euros of the 1,500 euros that we need. And if you don't know HDC Quiz, you will see something about this on our page.
Exactly.
Amazing.
And one more, when you talk about financials, this one.
Another creator fundings. I mean, we have creators, and this is the thing about, you know, I left Instagram because I don't want to serve the algorithm. I just don't want, and I'm a project. I'm a project. You know, what should I do there? I'm not here to hustle and bustle and struggle and all of this stuff. Creator fundings, 23 community donations for 7 creators, and it sums up to 715 euros just for them being themselves. You know, they could have put it on Instagram and they would have nothing from it. But through the HDC, through this, you know, structure that Thomas and me and all the others we created together, it was possible to support 7 unique creators with quite some money, actually.
It is, yeah. So this is already something, I'd say.
Yeah, we have more.
I'll give you one more.
Yeah, you got also first lines, right? How many first lines you have already? I don't even know.
Question, actually. Have to check.
5 projects released. I mean, in 6 months, that's ridiculous. That's really crazy. We have the HDC one. That's the Human Design Commons. You know, like a project from it. One is there's all of the stuff, contents, entertainment, it's infotainment, so to say. It's, you know, educational stuff. There's videos, there's personal stories that Alex and me share almost daily. The HDC news, I guess you already know that. If not, follow it on Instagram. You will see it's quite some nice format. It's really fun sometimes when you see this little heresy that you hear in there. It's just to update you and give you some nice articles. We also have creators for this. You can also apply for that. The public channel, obviously. I mean, this was, wow, great job done by Thomas to create this. It looks easy. I couldn't do it. The Be Your Own Authority or BeYourOwnAuthority.store with this clothing and caps and beanies and all of that stuff. Very nice. We really figured out how to make it happen to have personalized clothing in a nice looking way, you know, fashionable, but still have human design stuff. And also Bodygrapher, the free, unique chart generator or chart calculator that you deserve without any walls, you know, that holds you back from information that actually are very necessary to have a good experiment.
True.
Amazing.
And
what else?
We're talking about projects. There are also 5 in the oven right now.
Yes. 5 released, 5 in the WIP work in progress. And that's the RaSaid app. That's the GOD app. What the hell is this? You will maybe see it. The HDC podcast. Very nice. I'm very looking forward to this. I already received an invitation. I guess I have a yes. HD Beginner's Guide. Also beautiful. And the HDC Quiz. All of this stuff, you can find information about this in the HDC Telegram feed, and some of it you also can find on our homepage.
So, and the final 3-1 I have for you.
The final 3-1. 53 HDC news issues were published on the HDC Telegram feed. Also, 43 sheep were featured in the news. Can you find them?
Check them out. And
we have 16 different human design apparels on our store. We have much more, but 16 are published for you guys that you can buy instantly, worldwide, wherever you are.
And finally, bam.
1,585 people from 72 nations visited Bodygraph.io in July, because on the 1st of July, I guess, it was published for the public, this nice project. Yeah, it's kind of my baby, you know. And already 1,500 plus people from 72 nations.
That's
What?
insane, bro.
That's really insane. And I knew it. You know, I have a feeling for success. And this is really something that gives me, yeah, even though I'm a desire person, but it gives me hope.
Yeah. So I guess these are the numbers.
Awesome.
How does it feel?
It feels good.
Yeah.
It feels good. You know, I would love if this income missing would be a plus and not missing. It would just be income plus.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Great.
Yeah. But everything else, I mean, wow. And now the people know, because sometimes it may look like there is too much stuff and then people are overwhelmed. Now you have it in a very sleek, simple way. You see the numbers, you see the data, you see the information. I hope your first lines are pleased. And if you have questions, you can always ask us. Thanks, Thomas, for preparing this data. And I don't know, now comes another thing, right?
Get on the ride, everything is changing. Two worlds collide, the system started rearranging. It's not the start, we're in between. Two chapters in our generation has not seen, no witness what it is about to be. Collapsing and stressing, breaking the authority. Free your bodies from this modern slavery. Get back to normal needs a lot of bravery. Please let me breathe.
We need to go back to the start again. Listen to our bodies beginning to stand up to whatever is in our way. Believe that everything we need is inside. You ready? Please trust yourself and start to guide. Bring us on track, it's not your time to hide.
Get on the ride, everything is changing. Two worlds collide, the system started rearranging. It's not the start, we're in between. Two chapters in our generation has not seen, no witness what it is about to be. Collapsing and stressing, breaking the authority. Free your bodies from this modern slavery. Get back to normal needs a lot of bravery. Please let me breathe.
Then you wonder why humanity is homogenized and everybody's afraid to do anything on their own. Oh, you think I can? You see, this is what sheep are all about. It's what sheep are all about. You know, they're stupid creatures. You can't afford to live like that. To wait for some shepherd to come along and tell you the barn's over there, you idiot? You don't want to live like that.
We need to go back to the start again. Listen to our bodies beginning to stand up to whatever is in our way. Believe that everything we need is inside. You ready? Please trust yourself and start to guide. Bring us on track, it's not your time to hide. We need to go back to the start again. Listen to our bodies beginning to stand up to whatever is in our way. not your time to hide.
You don't want to live like that.
So let's get back in here.
C team. Yeah, international. I mean, we are 26 nations.
Yes, we are. So first, Talis. Here he is.
Hello.
Hello.
What a nice song. First, some figures and data. A nice song before and after. And now some more of the good stuff.
Yeah, just let's start it a little bit easy. Yeah, it was funny to see just how the things working here. It was the first live, and it's always a bit third lining here, just for everyone to know. And maybe you've noticed some gaps in between, but I guess you can apologize for that.
Let us know if you enjoyed.
Yeah,
very easy. Comment. Use the comment function. Invite all of your friends to watch it because
exactly. Let us know when we read also the comments. I really enjoy when you have some nice feeling as you want to share in the comments, especially when there's some music. All right, guys. So we had a relaunch actually of the Human Design Commons website, and we want to use that also to present some of the projects we have here. So what?
By the way, before you show it, Thomas.
Yes, please.
If you people have questions it doesn't matter what question, obviously about the projects and about HDC, just put them in the comments and we will have a little Q&A in the end and try to answer all of that. Just if you have this burning desire of like, oh, I want to know some more about this and that, just put it in the comments. We try to answer it. And now, Thomas, this is your stage. Please go on.
Exactly. Yeah, you can always interrupt me if you see something that I don't see, because that's the thing here, the HDC, that we want to enrich each other's perspectives, you know. And talking about that, we have the public channel. That's our main platform where we interact, where we share ideas, where we share our perspectives, our authorities. Every Monday we have an open mic session. It grew quite big already. We have around, let's see, 16 people every Monday, and it sometimes you have around 20 as well. And it's a good chance for you if you want to share how you are feeling right now, also with the transits, or if you some special, I don't know, some experience you just want to bring out, and people are listening, and it's a really great time when we have the sessions on Mondays.
Wow. It's really wow. It feels like family. It really now over these couple of weeks where we do this all the time, like every Monday, I can feel this uplifting vibe whenever, you know, we just see each other, and it's so beautiful. So please feel invited to join. It's for free. You don't even need to show your face. You can just hang out there, you know, there's no pressure.
Exactly. So yeah, that's one chance you can jump in. You just have to open Telegram. That's the thing here, the deal. The other thing, you can all find it on the website. There's the link. You can just click on the link and then you get to the Telegram. Other stuff we have here, the quiz, we will talk about it in the end. This is something for later. We have, like us, you can see our personal charts when you click on the links there. Some more information about the people behind it, especially the founders. Then we have 2 projects. I will continue on after this one with the Match My Source. Talis will also talk about the Portigraph.io. This is something nice and handy, and we have the HDC News. I'm a 5-1, right?
You are.
That was what I have to have some tool to externalize and to universalize stuff, right? And why don't we have a newspaper here? So,
we need a newspaper.
Yeah, that's why we started one. And also talking about like articles about the current geopolitical situations. We have some really good guest writers who contribute with their perspectives and the heresy and other stuff, you will see. Also sheep every week.
Yes, very, very interesting, those sheeps. I just lately I had a sheep in front of my house. And its name is I asked, what is this sheep called? And he's like, this is a, it's a black sheep. And I was like, what does it mean? Yeah, he's called Future. He doesn't like his own tribe. He's, he's very individual. I was like, okay, that's why he wants to hang out with me. Very funny. But yeah, continue, please.
That's funny. Yeah, follow the future, right? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, the HDC news, you can also click on a link here to see some newspapers, but actually you find it in the channel right now every Sunday. Yeah. What else? We have the HDC One. You want to talk a bit?
What is that? What is that, Thomas? What is the
let us know what it is.
It's so hard to explain, but also so simple. As you see in the text, it's the brand new channel for your personal human design experience. And it is really about experiencing human design together. And obviously, Alex and we are sharing a lot of personal stuff. We're sharing our experiment. We share illustrations. I sometimes like, oh, wow, I would love to have a new illustration about this. I share illustrations. Just recently, I put up a little PDF where I collected and gathered all the quotes that were about no choice. So you have this little manual for no choice quotes, and there is so many different things. Also the song, you just heard a song that we put in the HDC One. There will be, I guess, one song a month minimum, maybe even two. Just now we're working on, I guess, 2 songs right now. There will be some funny videos. I just posted a video where I showed how to not make a reading. It was really funny to do that. So there's a lot of different stuff, and it's based on our rightness, because Alex is a quad right. I'm not a quad right, but I only have the left perspective. So I'm, right brain, right mind. So when we have this interaction with the people, they just pull something, and then, wow, it goes crazy. And we have in the comments something and this and that, and we share, and it's really nice. And yeah, the people that are already in HDC One, in my perspective, they really like it. And I hope if they are open for sharing some testimonials, I will put it on the page.
So also thanks, Julie, for explaining a little bit about HDC One in the comments. You are one of the oneers. So there are already some insight. Alex is also in the round. Hey, Alex.
Can we maybe just display that? What she said? Where is it? I cannot see that.
Yeah, you have to click on the comments on the top, then you can see some.
Oh.
There's a lot of stuff. A lot of people are just chatting here. It's nice.
I can display it. Cool. Yeah. That's really nice. I like that.
So yeah, if you ever see the chance to join in such a channel, I mean, it's worth the money, of course, and it's also something where you get a lot of knowledge out of, right? And you can get entertained. I mean, HDC music. I don't see any other channel right now where you get HDC music.
I don't know.
Maybe high definition.
Dave does some human design music.
Dave, yes.
Shout out to Dave.
Hi, Dave. You're watching it right now, right? Hi, Dave.
Okay, what else?
Junior Radio, yes. Okay, so let's continue on.
Oh, there's even more.
Your own Authority store.
Yes.
Show it. Yes, exactly. So Talis, of course, he has a passive desire. He always gets some special edition stuff.
Yeah, of course.
And everyone else gets the standard edition. but still personalized. But still personalized, your unique version of it. And if you have anything you really would love to have like a print of, please let us know. We are always looking for new designs, new ideas. Yeah. And this is a way. I mean, what was the reason why we started the store?
It actually was a kind of side project idea to maybe avoid doing a stupid crowdfunding that actually doesn't work at all, because you have all of this pressure and people, you sell something and I did it and I don't think that crowdfunding is something that's, you know, good for a startup. So, and then we had this idea of, hey, why not, you know, why not doing or creating personalized stuff to show the world who you are, to really, you know, stand for your uniqueness, and also use that income to fund the HDC, to create all of the projects that we do, to have this stability, because as you saw in the numbers, in the data, there is some fixed costs, obviously, you know. Yeah, and then of course, because I just love to be creative, and I would love to have stuff on apparel, and I actually would love to have a little action figure of Ra or Who. Why not? You know, would be nice. So I just see a lot of these things to make, you know, to make human design more enjoyable and make it more entertaining, and obviously, you know, not in a way of making it pop or stuff. It's more like, you know, embracing it and celebrating it, and not getting too serious with all of this. To have
and it's a political statement, right? I mean,
also,
that's the most important thing for myself. When I just want to show my uniqueness, I don't want to follow others' authority. We also have a song about that, right? Yeah. Live your inner authority, live your design, but also show it. And people will recognize you when they also are in human design. I mean, that's the perfect icebreaker. Also, to get invited as a projector, right? What is this? You know, people will talk about it, and you maybe get invitation for a reading or something like this. So it's a good idea, but still, I mean, everyone has to be ready for such a step. But I love it. I love to wear my stuff outside, you know.
Yeah.
Just for the chance. Okay, let's move on.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Next one, we already end. So here you can find ways to participate. You can be a pioneer, start one of our many projects. There are 20 or something. We just have,
I guess it was 21
that are in the works right now, but already like 10 more can be just started when you feel a yes or want to initiate some.
That's maybe important to know. HDC means Human Design Commons. It means it's a free land. You know, you can come and you can get support if you ask for it. You can go into comments and you can, you know, maybe talk with us. We are very open. You know, we answer. We do reply. And, you know, there's a core team. We have this Human Design Commons circle, you know, all the people that really want to communicate more and share. And maybe it just, you know, establishes on its own. Maybe you just ask. Maybe you're manifesting and say, I want to do this. You know, guys, can we use this platform to make it happen? You know, there's so many possibilities. So if you feel like, just apply. You know, it's 5 minutes away. So it's not even a few clicks.
Exactly. I mean, those ideas, I mean, it's at least they're not mine. I'm an open-head person. It's all Talis, maybe, or I don't know.
You have gate 11, so sometimes.
Yeah, but I have a completely open crown.
Yeah. And you're working in the tech. That's so funny.
Yeah, it is.
It's really funny.
Yeah, I like the logic stuff, but I don't have a defined head. So there are many projects, many ideas that are not necessarily from us, but from other people as well. Like Shuji, you also contributed with one idea. Just give a shout out loud to you if you're listening or watching it right now. And if we ever get the inner yes for working on such a project, become a pioneer. Or you can also like be part of one. You can just become a builder, click there, and then you have differentiated entry points. And we really want it to have differentiated, like every form, everything that can be differentiated will be differentiated in our community. We are really working on that. So if you get a yes, please just jump in. No,
I would love to get to know more about Match My Source, but I guess we do a little break, maybe. What do you think?
That's a good idea.
Let's do a break.
Let's do a break now. Bye then. Hey, what's going on? Fuck.
Okay, fixed it.
Okay, great. The third line case.
So how about we just show them this here?
We run away from expression, but uniqueness is always so present. Can you feel the glow that burns in you? The fire that speaks to you. Show everyone who you are. Your life is important and right every day, every night. Your being as priority. It's not about superiority, not about money or cars or holidays. Because life itself is your holiday. All that counts is you stand your ground. Self-determined, status quo turning. What you waiting for to say? Trying to trick you in a dead trip. Waiting is a bliss. I can tell the patient won't get a kiss at the end. So please bear with me. I wanna hear you laugh when they give you orders, and hear you call out when others need help. Be your own authority, for fuck's sake. No one else is honoring, for fuck's sake. I wanna hear you laugh when they give you orders, and hear you call out when others need help. Be your own authority, for fuck's sake. Life is always loving me, for fuck's sake. And even if we are a minority, the cycles are changing. Hey, 2027, all the bridges are burning and the roads are dark. You are the one, don't ever doubt your part. Hey, relax yourself, express yourself, and stand up in the right moment. Relax yourself, express yourself, and stand up in the right moment.
Hello everyone.
Relax yourself, express yourself, and stand up in the right moment. Relax yourself, express yourself, and stand up in the right moment. I wanna hear you laugh when they give you orders.
Hello everyone. It was quite a while since I had this idea to create a human design marketplace app. 2 years actually. And meanwhile, yeah, a lot of things happened, and we started with HDCommons, and then it got a bit sidetracked. I mean, it got behind. Yeah, a few weeks ago, Talis launched the Project project, and I thought, wow, actually, why not think about making a light version of the Match My Source app? Just to start with it. The same with the Project. I mean, it's not the final vision yet, but somewhere to start, I guess. So what did we do? We started a website. We get on matchmysource.com. You can scroll down. You can read about what it is. Like, we want to offer fresh offers, so people know when they find the different human design related offers that they are fresh, that are actually real. And everyone can bring in an offer, and it's about uniqueness here as well. Then you get down to the form. You fill out all kinds of things that are relevant for your human design service. It can be a human design reading. It can also be a SQL session, whatever fits for you. And when you do this and you press submit, it will process it behind, and then you get an email. This will be looking something like this one. Your human design offer was published. What, really? And you can click on this link, and then you get to the Telegram. So it's a light version, so it's not the app on the phone yet, but it still is on a human design marketplace, like the human design Match My Source channel, where all different offers will show up. So I just published mine here, and I say, okay, this is the information that I put in the form, my name, my type, when I started with the human design experiment, language, country of origin if I want to share that, and what I offer, you know. And below you can just click on how to contact me, and if I want to meet. It's also very interesting. If there are many people in a similar region and they don't know about each other, they can find them. They can find a way to connect, right? So this is just a test environment right now. It will officially go live, I don't know, in 1 or 2 weeks maybe, let's see. And I also invite you to just try it out. Everything that gets put in, you can stay there, and you are one of the first. So this is something to try out. The other thing is, when you get this email, you get also a link where you can refresh and renew your offer. So it's every 4 weeks that it will expire. So just to keep it alive, and you can renew it after at least 2 weeks in the beginning. After 2 weeks, you can renew it. If in the first 48 hours you can delete it when you think, okay, I typed in something that does not really work, and then I can delete it and create a new one. It's not possible yet to directly edit it. It's still one of the features that are requested, but not yet. But what you can do after 2 weeks, you can still click on this link, and then you get this menu here. Just let it load. So in this case, it says, okay, you have 27 days left. You just started it. And you can say, okay, now I'm not available. I want to deactivate it, or I want to get it removed. We will make a different thing over at some point where people can differentiate between pausing it and deactivating, like finally. But for now, it's like just one. And you can say, okay, now it's done. I don't want to offer it anymore. You say just submit here. And when it's done, let's see. Yeah, it should be deactivated. When I get there, I see, okay, this offer is now inactive. So people can't book a reading or whatever it is at this point. And after a while, you say, okay, now I'm ready. I'm back from holidays. I just want to reactivate it, and you can just click here, and then it gets reactivated on the Telegram. Zack, here it is. So that's how it works right now. And yeah, it's about uniqueness. It's about diversity of countries. It's worldwide. We have here Germany. We have here Russia, Portugal, Poland, Germany. Yeah, it's all kinds of offers here, and it can be all kinds of services as well. So that's basically it. Looking forward to your feedback, what you think about it, and thanks for supporting and sharing. Wish you all the best. Bye.
Look at those 88 degrees right before your birth. It's all written in the sheets, cut apart by this double-sided sword. Only way to understand it is by waiting and observe. This maybe could liberate you to grasp the this and the that, diversity instead of all of this homogenized crap. Let me infect you with the HDS. I'm not talking about TV, although it's high definition, but it's source, and it brings you the best hot sauce to enjoy your milk of life. But first you gotta live your type, even if your mind really doesn't like. Once it teach you not even twice, you surely soon will realize only your true self knows how to survive. Brings me to the next step in a world of mortality. You better follow your genetic strategy and never forget but honor your inner authority. Please always remember you are the priority, and that's really not selfish, because only those who are selfish, instead of teach you how to catch it, actually just transmit that they're insecure. Don't own the right toolkit, kid. Yeah. We just think we know who we are, but actually we just thought that. Isn't that bizarre? Doesn't matter where you've been, doesn't matter where you are at the end of the day. Gotta go back to the basics when we look at this matrix. Deep dive with a lot of patience. At the bottom line for almost everyone, it's all about waiting instead of falling for a mind candy clickbaiting. Ready for an information flood, you take a bathing. Almost no room for debating. What we have here is a formula based on a logical equation. So now, take a look at your own body graph. Everything in white is what you're gonna wanna have, and everything else, the colors they tell, a magical spell. That's what's divine, it's all alive. Like the place you always thrive, the thing in you that makes you unique, brings satisfaction, success, surprise, peace. No choice at the voice. Main thing is, who am I and who are you? That's the generator project or dance clue. A mystical connection that could by chance save you, the world, if you weren't so ignorant about the fact that everyone is so different. Follow with another fact, only the not self-suffering. We just think we know who we are, but actually we just thought that. Isn't that bizarre? Doesn't matter where you've been, doesn't matter where you are at the end of the day. Welcome to Bodygraph.io. If you don't know it yet, now you will see what it is. It's the unique human design chart calculator you deserve. It's a very simple page. It's just the beginning of what I have envisioned, and this beginning is you can generate your chart. Whatever it is, today, for example, you take the year 2017. Maybe that's a bit too far away. It's July. and it's the 31st of it. And maybe we take the hour, I don't know, 21. And the place of birth, let's take just where I am right now. I'm in São Luís, in Portugal. And you can click here, view your chart. That's it. You have your chart ready to go. You can see it. And it's not just, you know, that. You know, you will also have here this beautiful thing of substructure. You see a variable, you see a substructure. You can hover over your centers. You see some information about this. For example, you see in your case, always consistent. Okay, in this case, in your case, not consistent. Yeah, very nice. You can also see the channels, for example, the 4323, a channel of structuring, a design of individuality. This is an individual, eternal process to mentally have insightful breakthroughs that get assimilated and expressed as innovative thinking, from genius to freak. So you will have a lot of information. So it doesn't matter if you're a beginner or if you work with clients, you can use that. It's very nice. We tested it. If you test it and there's something you say, oh, there's something wrong, you know, you can always just give us feedback. Because we have this little bubble here, you know, you can just write something and send it, and then we will reply ASAP. Also, you of course see all of this data here, and you see, you know, the aura, you see projector aura, you have some text. So if you're a beginner, you will have like a kind of introduction. You can actually learn with it. You can dive into it. It's a good start, so to say. You have for a lot of information, for a lot of keynotes, you will have some information. That's what I meant to say. You also see the substructure keynotes here. Also for the motivation, you have a little text. So you don't need to check Google all the time or Facebook groups and get wrong information. You also see the trajectory from observer to observed. You know, most of the people don't know what that is. I just thought like put it there. Some people like to use it because sometimes it's like, ah, okay, what was that again? I don't know, I can't remember. Also, you can easily just use this link, copy this link, send it to a friend, and they can just see the same chart. You know, you can maybe send your chart to a friend, like, yeah, look at my chart. Have you ever tried this? And your friend comes here and can just create a new one. Also, you can download a report. You know, you can click on this. It will have a report, a PDF, and it would look like this. Very amazing. You have all the information inside of it too. Very easy and simple. Also, we have an FAQ here. So how do I use the human chart calculator, etc., etc. There's a 10-minute video where I give like a little bit insights of how it works and what can be done. There's also this brand new human design bodygraph IO guide, surface level guide. There will come another one too. I will, you know, work on this. I still work on it, yeah, every week when I have the time for it. So you see, aha, this is Venus, and there's a center, and there's open and undefined, and this and that, and there's also some text, so you maybe can understand it better. You find us on Instagram. You find us obviously in the Telegram group of the HDC. You can mail us. You can also donate us. That would be lovely because we want to go somewhere completely else with this. And what does this mean? It means that, you know, the chart needs to be more alive in my perspective. It's not 2D, even though it looks 2D. It's a nice visual interpretation. And as you can see, I try to make it even easier and better. You know, you see the yellow things are it's active, or, you know, it's your imprint. You see easily where it's a completely open center, very easily you can see it. Oh, that's funny. I have a completely open circle and completely open ego too. Very funny. But yeah, you also see unconscious, conscious instantaneously, like very easily. But I want to have a kind of function where I can zoom into the chart, where it can be more, you know, feelable, and where you can have more possibilities to play around with it. Also, we're working on composite, we're working on transit tool, all of this stuff. So there will be a big update, but that's not for today. I just want to say for the last thing before I come to an end, we also have this whole thing in German. So if you have German friends, if you speak German, this is the possibility for you to get a chart that is displayed in German. And you see, this is all in German now. Even the tooltips, even the centers, it's all in German. You have it in German, you know, German. But without losing the context. I really sat down and tried my best to bring the information, to put the information down without losing context, without, you know, because I read a lot of books that were translated to German, and I have the original English one, and I read it and I was like, holy shit, the translation is so bad. It is so bad. It doesn't even, you know, bring the context. It doesn't have the same syntax and all of that stuff. So yeah, that's it for this. And now enjoy the presentation, the keynote of HDC, and see you soon on Bodygraph.io.
And I'm skeptical, and I'm bumping to things, and things bump into me. I'm a trial and error process, can't you see? Yo, I'm flexible and so adaptable. I'm a mother third line, and I'm skeptical. Let me show what doesn't work. I'm a tear shit down, fall to the ground, didn't hurt. I'm a clown, a fool, and I don't know what I'll be when we next meet, but I'm sure I'll be so flexible, so adaptable, yo. Yo, I'm flexible and so adaptable. I'm a modern third line and I'm skeptical. And I'm bumping to things and things bump into me. I'm a trial and error process, can't you see? Yo, I'm flexible and so adaptable. I'm a modern third line and I'm skeptical. Let me show what doesn't work. I'm a tear shit down, fall to the ground, didn't hurt. I'm a clown, a fool, and I don't know what I'll be when we next meet, but I'm sure I'll be so flexible, so adaptable, yo. Yo, I'm flexible and so adaptable. I'm a modern third line and I'm skeptical. And I'm bumping to things and things bump into me. I'm a trial and error process, can't you see? Yo, I'm flexible and so adaptable. I'm a modern third line and I'm skeptical. Let me show what doesn't work. I'm a tear shit down, fall to the ground, didn't hurt. I'm a clown, a fool, and I don't know what I'll be when we next meet, but I'm sure I'll be so flexible, so adaptable, yo. Yo, I'm flexible and so adaptable. I'm a modern third line and I'm skeptical. And I'm bumping to things and things bump into me. I'm a trial and error process, can't you see? Yo, I'm flexible and so adaptable. I'm a modern third line and I'm skeptical. Let me show what doesn't work. I'm a tear shit down, fall to the ground, didn't hurt. I'm a clown, a fool, and I don't know what I'll be when we next meet, but I'm sure I'll be so flexible, so adaptable, yo.
Hello everybody to the secret project reveal part. And before I show you what I worked on the last couple of weeks, I want just say thank you that you're still watching, that you give us this chance to really show you all the projects and all of this amazing stuff that the HDC does. The HDC is not just Thomas and me, it's we all. We the people are the HDC. We together are the commons of human design. And I just love it there and I hope you will join if you didn't join yet. So let us jump right in, no further ado. Okay. Welcome to Gates of Design. Have you ever been somewhere and you wanted to talk about human design and you wanted to look up the chart and you maybe use Bodygraph.io, best unique chart generator in the world? But then you might think, oh shit, what was this gate again? What was the gate of flirt again? I cannot remember. And you really want to have some handy thing for your smartphone. We call it handy in Germany. It's funny, huh? But yeah, you want to have something in your pocket where you just get it instead of the Ravi Ching that you got in your backpack and it's really heavy. I mean, I'm on travel. It's not so easy to travel with books, I can tell. But you want to have something that's very convenient and easy to use and, you know, has a nice design and it's very intuitive. Then just become a member for this beautiful app, because you can use this app when you are an HDC Tier 1 member. So this is something that Thomas and me want to introduce, so that we have the people together and the pioneers, they can try and test this stuff. And it's very easy. Maybe you forgot your password, you type in your email, of course, you already know that, you know, and then you type in your email, your password. You can also, you know, see your password. Oh, holy shit, I just showed my password. And then you log in. And then it says, welcome Talis. Oh, thank you, very nice. G-O-D app, God app, you know, very funny. We just, you know, when I decided this name, when I came up with this name, and then Thomas said, hey, you know, that's G-O-D, that's funny. I was like, holy moly. Yeah, and it's very easy, you just swipe up. Obviously, this is just a mock-up, you know. We need the fundings to make this happen. And I guess all of the people who work with human design, and they, you know, I want to have that app. I really like it because you can sometimes just show the people that you're teaching or talk about with. You can say, oh, you have gate 1, this is the creative, you know, gate of self-expression. You have all of this stuff, other keynotes, melancholy. This is just a first draft. I made this and printed it out and checked out how it works, and I tried and errored with people live without the app, you know, with a print version. It really was amazing, you know. We guessed stuff and we could play with it. I was like, what is gate 1? And like, what is the creative? And you know what I mean? It was a very nice game. Obviously, before I show you this, you can also, when you are logged in, you can go to your account, you can see your data. You know, this is just an example, and you see, aha, your user since this and that. It shows your email, because this email that you used for the membership will automatically be here. We also work on something like this here, My Gates, that you make and paste the Bodygraph.io link, because that's the beauty of Bodygraph.io. You can just send the link and the other will see the generated chart. You know, and then you can just paste it here and you will have the gates that are yours in this overview here. You can just click there and then you see all the gates that are yours, and you can obviously go through them. But the beauty, because it's so intuitive, is you can swipe it, you know. We all know this. We all want to use our smartphone only with one finger. We just want to swipe it. I want to make it swipeable to every direction. I also would love to have that you can swipe up. It's not included in this mockup, but when you swipe up, you would come to this, very nice grid where you can see 4 gates at a time. And obviously, as I showed you before, you can also, sort it out here. You can have My Gates, you can have Melancholy Gates, Love Gates, Death Gates, whatever, individual gates. You can sort this out, this thing. And when you go back and you swipe through, you may think, I wanna search something, and then you search something. For example, you search for flirt, and then it will show you, oh, cool, gate 19 is flirt. Now we know. That's awesome. And then you can go back, It could be that you think like, okay, let me get a better view in this grid view, and then like, okay, this is a nice, you will see this overview here. You click on it, and then obviously, I wanna save it, and then you can go to my account, saved gates. You will see, oh, this is saved. I don't want to be, this shouldn't be saved. I don't need it anymore. You can learn with it. It can be a learning tool. Obviously, it's all powered by the Human Design Commons. So please, if you feel like this is an app that you really want to have, keep the funds coming. And also tell us if you have a developer who could do this. Maybe we have somebody in the HDC who would love to participate and contribute. But, when you're in this grid view and you go here, you can even zoom in, and you can zoom in even more to really read that. I'm still building up the database for all of this stuff so we can fetch it. Is it the right word? To build it up. And also to bring in updates. I have so many ideas. There should be like colors color coding that you see. Oh, this could be in Melancholy Gate, maybe a purple little dot, or for Love Gate, it could be a pink little dot. So there is a lot of possibilities. This is just the first version of it. And if you like it, let us know. And now let's continue with all the other amazing stuff. Thank you for watching. I'm a projector, come on invite me, and I advise ya, coordinate and guide ya. Hey, I'm a projector, you recognize me, and I will guide ya to success through the endless night. Here we go again, let me see your chart and even those of all your friends. I'm a hobby coach, can't you see that I wear a super slave coat with a lot of fur made from my north south, so goddamn fluffy like a bookshelf. Haha, did you get it? I'm just joking and provoking while I'm choking on my open throat, and I don't even know as I'm only going with the flow. No invitation, there's no way I'll jump and go, sliding through life like a motorboat, if that makes sense. And did I already mention that I'm a projector? Come on invite me, and I advise ya, coordinate and guide ya. Hey, I'm a projector, you recognize me, and I will guide ya to success through the endless night.
Bitterness is not included, also prepare to pay a huge amount of the money. It's open center wisdom is better than crack. What you waiting for? There's only one P for every GINVITATION. Invitation, bitch.
I have to get me in. Quite
Wow.
right.
What a journey already, huh? There's still something, so please stay tuned. Don't leave your computer or smartphone. But we thought we show our face in between. And just want to thank you for all of these beautiful comments, for your participation in the comment section, for watching it, for your time.
I love it.
Yes.
So that's what it is. I mean, that's what we also experience in the HDC Commons and the Telegram channel. So if you want to get more of that, please get in.
Get in now, please.
So before we start, there's one more thing, and I was already mentioned it in the beginning. It's the HDC Quiz. Why we started this? Talis, why we do actually need such a thing? Why do we need a quiz? Is there any reason?
It actually is all connected. That's the beauty of it. You know, you see this GOD app, you see the Match My Source, you see the Bodygraph.io, you see the HDC as the kind of mother of this project. And all is connected to support uniqueness, to support correctness, to not even just support, to share, to all of the circuitry, to empower all of the circuitry, all of it as a holistic concept, as a holistic experience, as a holistic logical pattern. And you need to have a logical pattern established through a quiz, an exam, a test, you know. And it's, of course, it's not a master. Nobody needs to do it really, but it would be very good to have that. Because,
so
you know,
the practical use. I'm a 5-1. What's the practical use?
I'm not practical. I'm a 1-3. If you want practical,
okay, I'll tell you.
I can preach, you know.
I'll tell you. I mean, there is no real standard out there right now. There are so many people starting with human design readings and all that. It's fine, but no one can really know right now who actually knows the shit. I mean, everyone can just do a course or can get some certificate, but there is
actually
no...
not. Not everybody can just do a course.
True.
But yeah, they can, but it's, you know, it will harm people because they go outside with wrong information, pass on wrong information, and fuck up people's lives. And this is what I don't like. I don't like this. I mean, it shouldn't be, you know, I shouldn't bother, but I do. I don't like it. I see so many people running around passing wrong information just because they had a 2 weeks Jenna Zoe thing going on. I don't know. I don't like it.
True. I mean, everyone can just learn it from whatever source you like, but still, people like us also want to have a quality standard here. And I also want to see people who want to get a reading to forward them to someone who really knows it. Besides, of course, people who already studied in the HDS, of course, right?
Yeah,
but
for sure.
It's not against so many sources. Yeah. So yeah, how to know? And one way to make us have a solution for that is to create a quiz with tested and validated questions, also from 6 lines, from people who are did study in the HDS, people like Reflectors and all that. We really want to have it proved by the community, for the community. So just start the stream and then you see.
The HD Quiz will offer the very first affordable HD certification outside the HDS bubble that will establish a basic standard of human design knowledge within the international community. It is not meant to be a competitor, nor is it an academic exclusion zone to exclude minorities. To realize the first beta version, we expect an effort of 60 hours to gather, test, and validate over 200 possible questions and its answers, plus developing, coding, and creating user-friendly interfaces and certificates. This, of course, requires a minimum budget to supply fair energy exchange and enough resources to have a fluid progress. The final HD quiz will be offered for a one-time fee of 100 euros per level, which in turn supports the HDC. This value is a variable that may remain flexible with the project until the final version. The magic through your support is that each contribution will directly reduce the price of your HD quiz fee. For further questions, please do not hesitate to ask directly. HDC, that's the place to be.
It is. Yes, and we are currently collecting donations because we really want to invite people with a fair amount of knowledge to participate in this, and it's nothing to put out for free. So therefore, we really need some funds to make this possible also for the developers and all the effort that will get put in there. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that Talis and I and others in the background were able to do voluntarily, but this is another level, and therefore we really need your support. And you can support us anytime when you just get on the Ko-fi side of our HDC. You find the link also on ourhdc.com or on hdquiz.ourhdc.com, where you can also see the current donation status of this.
You also can see the first draft and first mock-up. I really would love if you would see that, because for me, I think it looks very nice. Yeah. So check it out. It's hdcquiz.ourhdc.com.
Exactly. So this was it. A lot of projects, a lot of reveals. And now I'd say let's start with the question and answers. Therefore, I will invite two more of our Keynote team members. Just add you, Olga, and Mutenguna. I hope you also get a camera on, because we really like your face as well to see here. Hello, say hello to the community.
Hey!
So, and Mutenguna, here he is.
Hey, so nice to see you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for your effort, for your support in the background, and to make this happen. I really appreciate it.
So for all the content that he created, Olga also wrote some articles. Mutenguna also provided songs, as we had in the beginning, and other creative stuff. He's a very creative person here as well in our community, and he also is the guardian, I'd say, or the custodian of the circle of the group here. And therefore, I'm glad to have you in our team right now. So there are some questions coming in. Let's see. Is there anyone who wants to know anything about the current projects or want to participate in future projects? Let's see. Yeah, so there are some people who just give us some nice shout-out louds here. Thanks, everyone.
Olga, you had some, you gathered some questions, correct?
Were there any?
No.
Not now. No questions yet.
No.
Because I thought like
I'm planning to gather it for the quiz.
That's fine.
The questions that were asked by the community are going to be the starting point for the quiz. Hopefully. Yeah.
Yes, that's true. We will need some questions for that as well. Of course.
Yeah, and I believe that Ian asked a question that there were no offerings on the site.
On which side, Ian?
Oh, I guess it was on the wrong side. I mean, there's the my.sourcematch.io, but that's not the actual site. The actual site is matchmysource.com, of course, and you find everything there.
I will just post it.
Yeah, they should. I already shared it in the comments, so that should be fine.
Perfect.
I mean, we can just talk about our team right now if there's no one asking questions. Yeah. Use this time. Use this time. So there are many more. Like Ian is also in the comments right now. He's also very active in our Monday sessions in the comments. I really appreciate you for being part of our team. Like who else I see here? Yeah, big shout out to everyone who watches our
Meredith.
show now
Hello.
and is also active in our teams. Then yeah, that's also for you.
Yeah.
It's a big.
So many people.
Yeah, so many already, and I mean it's still, to be fair, it's still voluntarily. We really want to have reached this at some point that we can actually pay people, right? I mean that's the main goal here, to get out of this. I don't know, give it everything for free. That was Instagram, but we're not in this direction aiming, right? That's not the thing we want to have. So we need all your contributions. We need all your support so the projects really get running. The Matchma Source Marketplace should be one big part of that, so that you also get the chance to find the people who really want to get a reading, want to get a service from you. No? So what we have here. How long do you think it takes to develop projects like God after the reached amount? Well,
I mean, that's actually, I did a lot of work already for the mockup, for the construct, for the database. So there's a lot of stuff already set. I'm just, I can't sit down and learn JavaScript or Flutter code or what. I just can't. I know I could, but I don't have the energy to do this right now. I don't need to figure out everything.
Yes, so, that is, I mean, I see a fair amount of chance that we have it within 2 months, actually. I mean,
yes,
the data is not such a
version 1,
just a structure, and we can have a very first version, and I don't know, in 2 months ready, like people can already use it, and then it will be improved over time. It will be a minimal viable product at the first stage, and then we add on stuff, right? So the same goes.
There will be a better version. So Marie, I don't know who is this actually, but if you would like to be somebody who better tests it, let me know, and then it will be even a bit earlier.
If you're one of the funders, you get a good chance to be one of the first to test it.
Exactly, yeah, with the membership tiers, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's Mafia. All the strange names. But it's a good question. Thanks. Will there be regularly scheduled future keynotes, Tom?
I would say twice a year. So the next one could be in December, maybe. I think until then we have a lot of
Christmas
other stuff to show.
Christmas.
It's the first one, yes. It's great to see you that everyone wants to have more of that. Yeah.
We had good feedback, even on Telegram. I just read it here. The live was great job. I learned a lot about details and the financials and the music and all the things mixed in. Was a great sample of what is done here by Julie. Very nice feedback.
Yeah, we are looking for people always. On the technical side, we are looking for people who have experience, talents on media editing, also on developing, of course.
Yeah, because right now, as you see, it's not many people who make this work,
But still for that, I mean.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So we have a big yes for everyone who wants to join in with any kind of contribution, be it for like community facilitator, right? If you get a yes for working on your network, welcoming people, this is also a place. We not need just developers. We need also people who love to connect with other people. Yes. Are good on social media. So you find the perfect entry point on rhdc.com. Scroll down to the footer, and then you find the entry point of your that fits for you, and we will make it work. So, okay, so
Yeah, share it.
yes,
yes,
please.
share it on your socials for real.
Please.
The more reach we have, the more impact can we have. The more impact that we can have, the more projects we can release for the commons. And you know, the dream of, I guess the dream of Tom and me is to have a lot of the things that we do as open source. You know,
Yes.
it's not like that we want to get rich and stuff. It's not about that. Obviously, yeah, we need to make some money with it. We cannot just, you know, put in 24/7 of our energy, but we want to free it and give it to the people. Give the knowledge before 2027. The time is
Exactly. That's the
short
thing.
time.
Before 2027, and I mean, Talis, you have a collective definition, right?
Yeah, yes. 6447.
Same to me. I'm a logic collective. Talis is abstract collective. That's the sharing here, you know? What you see right now, that's the sharing of the collective. And that's the main thing behind it. We want to share the knowledge out there, and so everyone can access one's uniqueness.
Could we talk a bit about the roadmap? Tom, do you have the feeling to just show it right now?
It would be too complicated, but you can find it. You just scroll down on the HDC website, way to the bottom, and then you find the link to the roadmap. And then you can participate, create some new ideas, or upvote those that are already there. And then we know what you really want to have.
It's a very simple tool. It is the tool where we put in the projects that we're already working on, and it's the possibility for you as a Commons member. I don't know, like a Commons. How can we say this?
Like the onesies, but something for the Commons.
Yeah, if you're a Commonsi, if you're in the Human Design Commons Telegram group, and even if you're not in the Human Design Telegram group, you can just go to this roadmap tool and bring in your own ideas. Like you could say, I want to have a different color for Photographer O. And then you see, you know, if it has enough upvotes, we may do it.
Yes.
If it's possible, obviously, and if it makes sense. And also you can upvote other stuff. You can kind of manipulate what we work on, so to say.
Yeah, any appreciation of our work gets some response, I'd say. All right. So yes, is your inner authority going yes for that? Then do it. There's no judgment. Thanks, Concha. Come on, sis. Yeah. Maybe you find another term, but that's funny. All right, guys, let's wrap it up. I'd say.
Yeah.
We are already over time, but that's fine. It's a third line experience today. We had some flaws, but it's funny as well. And yeah, Mutenguna, I see there are some problems with the stream. I will add you once more, just to have a final thank you and a shout out loud to everyone who watches us also on the High Desert Human Design in Santa Fe. Thank you for bringing this up and sharing this with your community, and I hope we can join next time, maybe in winter. Let's see. So everyone, it was a pleasure to have you around. Thanks for all your support, Olga, Mutenguna, the background, and now it's the credits.
Yes.